They touched her inappropriately and even tried to load a gun against her private part.
What?
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Armand Kahlel. Welcome back to the MC at RTP YouTube channel. In today's episode, I will be talking about the Rhythm Zero experiment. Let's dive in. Art has the power to reveal the darkest corners of human nature, but rarely has a single performance have pushed the boundaries of a human behavior as intensely as the Rhythm Zero experiment that only happened once in a lifetime. For 6 hours, Abramovic put her body and her trust in the hands of complete strangers, and what unfolded is both shocking and unforgettable. The year 1974, in a small gallery in Naples, Marina Abramovic stood motionless for 6 hours. She was the art, and the audience was the artist. In front of her was a table with 72 objects. Some were harmless, like rose, a feather, and a piece of bread. Others were more sinister: a whip, a knife, and even a loaded gun. Abramovic invited the audience to use any of these objects on her body in any way they choose. There were no limits, no rules. The sign simply read, "I am the object. During this period, I take full responsibility." At first, people were hesitant. They approached her cautiously, unsure of what to do. Some offered gestures of kindness, a touch on the shoulder, a kiss on the cheek. It seemed like a harmless game, but as the minutes turned to hours, the mood shifted. The crowd grew bolder, more daring. It was as if Abramovic's stillness granted them permission to explore the darkest corners of their impulses. As time went on, the atmosphere in the room became more chaotic. Someone cut her clothes with a pair of scissors, stripping her bare, touching her inappropriately, and another person slashed her neck with a razor blade, drawing blood all over her body. The line between performance and reality began to blur. The audience was no longer watching art, they were becoming part of it. And with each act of progression, they pushed the boundaries further. By the 5th hour, someone even held a loaded gun to Abramovic's head and private part, daring her to pull the trigger. It was too much, so the gallery owner had to intervene. When the 6-hour performance ended, those who had been so fearless and cruel just moments before now couldn't meet her gaze. They fled the scene, uncomfortable facing the consequences of their own actions. Abramovic walked through the room, her body covered in cuts, bruises, and the marks of human nature laid bare. Such an odd and strange event. So, what was the purpose of Rhythm Zero? Why did Marina Abramovic subject herself to such an extreme performance? Well, it was actually designed to expose the dual nature of human beings, capable of both kindness and cruelty. By remaining passive and silent, she transformed herself into a mirror for the audience, reflecting their deepest unspoken desires. In the end, Rhythm Zero became one of the most iconic performances in the history of art, and also one of the strangest events to occur on planet Earth. Therefore, let this be a chilling reminder of how thin the line is between civility and savagery when freedom and power is in your hands.